9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Hello, everybody. Hi, Bearwolf. It's good to see you all after a unplanned break. I've been hanging out, got invited to a couple things over the past couple weeks, but you know what? I am ready to hang out with y'all here playing Knights of the Old Republic. I hope everyone's had a good couple weeks. I've done a couple things. Let me catch you up. Um, Got invited to an Unfinity draft last week. Unfinity, for those who don't know, is like a Magic funny set. It's actually a cosmic circus, which was really fun. Lots of stuff. I tried to build an attraction deck. Didn't really realize how it worked, but essentially you like open an attraction for everything. Hello, Kosh. Thank you for the tier 1 sub. 19 months. How that's like a year and a half. Crazy that it's been this long. Thank you as always for your continued support. Well, yeah, I tried to make some attractions. You build attractions and you visit them every turn and you get benefits from them, and I accidentally put this one attraction called Cover the Spot in my deck, where you put it's on the field and you have to drop cards outside of the game onto the card and cover the whole card to sacrifice it, get some benefit, get tickets, and then draw another attraction. But literally the entire game was me every turn trying to land my cards over the card, and it did not work. It never worked. And like the next attraction I had was Bomb. It would have been great. I would have made a Ferris wheel and phased out my opponent's creatures every turn. It would have been excellent. But anyways, that didn't work. Then on Monday, I played some Commander with some friends, and it seems like we might be trying to get together on Mondays now, but I'm not sure. One of our people in our pool got a new job, so they have more availability on Mondays. So, still, all that to say, the schedule for these might change and might swap out a Monday for a Tuesday or a Tuesday for a Wednesday, or I don't know. We'll figure it out. But it was very fun, Bear. It was super fun. Your joke? Oh, I see. What do you call a sheep covered in sugar? A candy bar. Ah, yes. Good stuff. I missed your puns, Bear. I missed them. What else did I do? I bought tickets to Gallifrey 1 next year. I'm excited about that, down at the LAX Marriott. Jodie Whittaker's gonna be there. If you don't know, she was the 13th Doctor, now has been regenerated into David Tennant. Wedding is fast approaching. We sent out our save the dates, and we had some difficult conversations with our parents, but I think we've settled on a budget, and we're starting to lock in vendors, so super cool. Exciting, fun things. This weekend we're gonna go up to Northern California to have in preparation for Thanksgiving next week, and we'll be there next week and half of the week after. So yeah, time with family. It's gonna be good. Kosh Galley is generally fun times. Yes, your recommendation is in large part why we are going. I was like, Kosh went. He said it's really cool, so we should go. I mean, me and Katie both really like Doctor Who, so. And it's literally 20 minutes from us, so like we have to go, you know. There's so many panels that are gonna be there. I don't know. I think it'll be fun. We'll see. But all that aside, I hope everyone's week's going well. I hope everyone's got some good Thanksgiving plans. If you're going to visit family, I hope it's great. If you're staying home and doing a friends thing, also hope you do hang out with friends. Be thankful for things. Yeah. A no-brainer, Kosh says. And a no-brainer will take us into our games. Because I've been talking too much, so let's do some gaming. Why not? Next thing on my list of things to do is figure out how to do those bugs, you know? Oh, right. I need to put my green screen up. Got it here and everything. Okay. Okay. Pull back here. No, other way. Other side. Do the bugs? Yeah, you know, the wipes. So when I click a key, it goes, and then I think you've got one set up for Queen. A little wipe, a little bug. Bear asks what's the next BioWare game I'm playing. I think you want me to play Jade Empire. But I think in fairness to Jade Empire, I think I need to switch it up to a modern game before I go back into old game, because this is a struggle reading everything. Maybe I'll do something short. A little short break. What is this? What is that? It's the table. Beautiful. So I'm thinking of doing Dragon Age Origins. That's a little longer, but if we're yeah, exactly, Kosh. You read my mind. If I'm doing the BioWare thing, I think it'll be Dragon Age next. But I'm on the fence. I don't know. I've also been contemplating something not BioWare, maybe like Disco Elysium I just purchased. I have that available. Maybe some more Magic. I don't know. That's not like story based, but you know, I could grind out some Magic pretty easily. We'll think about it. Let's play the game. Let's play the game that's in front of us. We are deep undersea. I do the MTG. You playing now? You do miss it. I know, you've been saying that. On the fence, that sounds painful. It is quite painful. They should have seats here and sell tickets. Come at me, bro. Come at me, bro. Yeah. Easy. I like that I have 2 of these sonic emitters. Trying to get over your chocolate, nuts, and marshmallows addictions. It's been a rocky road. You monster. You almost got me killed by this shark. Reading your silly jokes. I guess they don't instantly kill you, which is nice. So slow. No, I'm not going in. Besides Bear getting over his rocky road, getting through his rocky road, underwater simians. What's everybody's holiday plans? People staying home, traveling, snow things, doing snow things, sledding. Hello. Alright, I don't have force yet. This might take a bit. Going to Sac for Thanksgiving? Nice. Driving up. I hope there's good food there. Is that your relatives? Well, I guess you're all same relatives because you're married, but is it Queen's family or your family? Bear is having Thanksgiving at parents' house. 30-minute drive. Worth it. Definitely worth the free food. The in-laws. Ah, yes. I'm also going to see the in-laws. I hope it's not too awkward. I'm sure you've been, you're a good guy. I don't know where I'm going with that. Can I use concussion grenade? I think critical strike has like a higher chance of missing. Damn. Well, I guess I could since it's just me, I can just like stealth through this whole thing, yeah? I think it. I'll try to get through the first fight. Get some EXP. Niece, nephew. Nice, nice, nice. Gonna be stuffed like a turkey after dinner. Is it okay to overeat on Thanksgiving? It is okay. Only once per year, though. Yeah, you build it up. You store it for the next year. Let's do this now. These guys can dodge like nobody's business. That's hard with just you. Only once a year though. Hibernation soon, yes, for the winter seasons. Well, let's sneak past all these people. I feel like that's what I would do in this situation.
I'll avoid what I can.
Nothing to see here. Ah! Great. They gonna follow me? They seem to be staying over there.
No, you can't come in here. You'll let the Pharaxa and the Selkath in. No, stay out! Stay out! I won't let you open the door for those monsters to get in.
Thanks for
I'll
closing the
stop
door for me.
I'll suck all the pressure out of the chamber. That'll stop you.
Please
Kill
no.
them! Kill them now! 60 seconds to complete depressurization. 54 seconds to complete depressurization.
Oh, okay.
No.
I think we had spikes.
No. The Firaxa will get us. No, the Cellcath are coming.
Jeez,
No.
this guy is not having it. I'm a friend. I'll protect you. You're both safe now.
I'm sorry for what I did. I don't know what came over me. I just panicked when I heard someone outside the door. Please forgive me. I'm just so scared.
We're both just scared.
When the Cellcath went crazy, I thought everyone else except me and Sammy went mad. We had a few people outside the station when it happened.
The Firaxan sharks just tore them apart. It was like they were frenzied.
The next thing we knew, our Cellcath researchers started screaming and clawing at everything around them. My team was torn apart and eaten before my eyes. Sammy and me,
Jesus.
I thought we were the only ones left. We heard the Cellcath outside the doors every once in a while, and strange noises echoing through the base.
We thought everyone was dead. Dead or insane. I must have been hysterical. I don't know what I can say. I truly apologize for the horrible mistake I was making.
I'm Kono Nolan, and this is Sammy. We were scientists working here on the Remastered Rift project.
I mean, I know what the Republic was doing. Why did the Cellcath go crazy?
We don't know. Not for sure.
The work teams were outside in the rift, near the vent. Then there was this rumbling, and my head felt like it was splitting open.
This monster rose up from the rift.
Oh,
It was a Firaxa shark, I think. Bigger than anything I'd ever seen before. Bigger than our submersibles.
It was like it was screaming inside my head.
Then,
Jeez.
all the Cellcaths started screaming
Sounds
too.
like
And they
indoctrination.
turned on us.
It was protecting something?
It may have been. Maybe it was protecting the ruins by the rift. It could have been. It might have a lair in the Remastered Rift near the Kotor vent. That might explain a few things too.
Like what?
Like why it reacted so violently when our construction efforts got closer to the vent. And also,
It's a vent.
why it's so large. It must be feeding off the Kotor. Would have to be ancient indeed for it to reach that size. With Kotor as a food source.
And all those other Firaxan sharks, those might be its offspring.
Which would be why they all swarmed when it called out to them. Children coming to protect their mother.
So what can I do about
The
it?
Firaxan sharks have always been a serious problem. We had some blasters and projectile cannons to defend against them, but they still got some of our workers from time to time.
We were working on a soluble chemical compound that would drive them away. Something that smelled or tasted repulsive to them, but we never got it working right.
Oh, I think not. Even flawed like it is, it should be ideal for this situation.
No, it's not working right. You don't know what it'll do.
What compound?
The repellent we made was supposed to drive Firaxan sharks away, but we never got very far in its development. The one we tested instead was violently toxic to them,
not gonna do
rupturing their
that.
outer skin in seconds and preventing them from drawing oxygen from the water by clogging their intakes.
Don't want
Which
to do
is
that.
exactly what we need in this situation.
No.
Something
Definitely
to
not
kill
gonna do
that monster shark that destroyed our station.
But we don't know how else the chemical reacts. We only tried it in a controlled environment. In the open ocean, who knows what it could do? It could even affect the Kotor.
It could. and
We
we're
know
not gonna do
exactly
that.
what it'll do. It'll kill the shark. That's what we designed it to do.
No. What else can I do?
You don't need to do anything else. We have a canister of the toxin here right now. We were working on it before the giant Firaxan drove all the Cellcath insane. All you need to do is insert it into the main Kotor harvester and have it vented. Get away as soon as you can.
No,
We don't know how
definitely
much
not gonna
worse
do
it'll
that.
affect the giant Firaxan shark.
What other choices do I have?
Well, the monster seems to have been driven out by the machinery we installed at the edge of the rift. We've seen it out there on the cameras, bashing itself against the machines. I think if you could destroy the machinery we installed, the shark would calm down and retreat back into its
Yeah, that's what
lair
we're gonna
inside
do.
the rift.
How would I do that?
You can reprogram the harvesting machines to overpressure their self-oxidizing fuel,
Let's
so
do
that
that.
fuel tank canisters will rupture and the entire machine will destroy itself. The hydrolium gas we use is a gas at 1 to 3 million sangin, a liquid at about 4 million sangin, and a solid above that. When it's a liquid, it's very explosive. If you inject enough of the hydrolium gas
Gotta
into the
write that
tank,
down.
the pressure will be so great that it'll turn to liquid form and start a chain reaction inside the machine.
But we'll lose everything we've built here. All those years of work.
It's better than whatever your chemical will do to the water.
Yep. I will try to destroy the harvesting machine.
Good. Destroying the machinery will be better in the long run. We can't
Good
risk
choice.
damaging the environment
Good path.
or the Kolto. You'll have to break into the computer on the harvesting machine and fiddle with the fuel injectors to get the tank pressure up to the point where the hydrolium will liquidize. Once the machinery is gone, the shark should leave.
That won't work and you know it. We have to vent the toxin from the harvesting machine. Once the shark is dead, we can get
You tried
back
to
to
kill
mining the
me, dude.
Kolto.
You tried to
know
kill
what you
me.
have to do.
I am
I
not
just
gonna
hope
listen
you
to
make
you.
the right choice.
I didn't have to.
We're both just...
When the
Frax and sharks just...
the next Sam,
I must...
I'm co-
I don't want to talk to you all again.
the star map,
But there were some ruins.
but we can't go anywhere near those.
It was like...
God.
Then
And all...
which would be
There's no way out of this conversation? Oh no.
We were... No. But
we know. Get
Well, if you... But it's... Good. You'll have one...
that you know.
I just hope...
Can you give me another toxin? Sorry. I'm gonna say... Wait. Darth Lucas over there. Me? I'm not trying to kill nobody. I don't know who you're calling Darth. So I need to overflow this. Yeah. There's another entry point. I guess I could have come in this way. Need those for sure. IO-band, nice. Alright, we want... I want to see where she talked about this. The hydrolium gas is a gas at 1, 2, 3 hydrolium sandin. 1 to 3 million. Oh, I guess sandin is like a temperature maybe? Or like parts per million or something. A liquid at about 4 million. And a solid above that. Greater than 4 is a solid. Okay. But that will definitely be important later. More self-cat? No, these are the ones from before. There's more over there. Where do I need to go? I think, that's just another... I think I need to exit again. Try going behind them. Bear asks, have I been to the 6th planet yet? No. I'll probably go there last. Yeah, here it is, right? I want to overload the machinery and not destroy call to control. I'll check the quest. I just want to make sure I don't fuck it up. Or maybe it's the same thing. Maybe it's the same thing I'm interacting with. Feed toxins, accidents, fuel tank, pressure control. So I need to get it. Fuel injector pod. Container at 0. Container pod. Let's see. Fuel injector at 1 of 3 million container pod. Did I not do it? Oh, that's the big guy over there. I think if I walk that way, he just instantly kills me. At 4 million sanguine. Container at 5. No injector. No injector. They're both at full. Pressure would rupture container pod. They're both full. Dump container. Fill container pod. Fill injector pod. Dump container. Transfer. Fill injector pod. Now that wait. I need dump injector. Fill injector. Thinks that this toxin may contaminate the water. She says that if you cause the machinery to rupture, the beast may go back to its slumber. She says that you need to get the pressure of the harvesting machine's fuel tanks to exactly 4 million. At this pressure, the fuel will be extremely unstable and explode. Okay. So at 4 million. Okay, so that's what I was missing. I thought it needed to be. So I see a little math problem here. So so I've got 3 and 1. Fill. Injector container. Now I've got 5 and 1. Dump injector. Because the injector has 3. Transfer from container to injector. Now there's 2 on 1, 3 in the other. Okay. Math is hard. Math is hard, everybody. Okay, they're both empty now. Fill container pot with 5 million zinc. Transfer from container to injector. I literally just did this. So now there's 2 in one, 3 in the other. And then dump container pot. No. Fuck. I think I almost had it. Fill container. Here, full. Dump in. Jeez. We're trying over here. We're trying. Fill 3 over 3 transfers. Try that. And then transfer, so 1 has 3, 1 doesn't. Fill injector. So it's got 3. If I transfer it, that'll be 5. And 1. 5 and 1. Okay. Dump container pot. Transfer. Now there's 1 in that and 0 in the other. Okay, then fill injector pod. And then transfer one more time. We are solving basic math problems. Hell yeah. We did it. Great. I think when I played this when I was younger, we could not figure it out, so we ended up poisoning everybody. Whew. Save. Now I should be able to walk this way. Sea beast. Now that the Kotor harvesting machine has been destroyed, the Great Pyraxian shows no signs of hostility. It allows you to pass. Beautiful. It's like trying to figure out the right PSI for severing the leg of the Geth ship in Mass Effect 1. Exactly. Or the little stack, little puzzle stacks to reconnect the energy at Novaria. That is definitely something I miss about Mass Effect from the first one. Those little puzzles that, you know, that are connected or in those things, and you actually have to figure it out as like a person. I think that's really cool. Towers of Hanoi. I guess it sort of becomes less good in a more digitally connected era because you can just look up the answer online and then it feels lacking. But I think puzzles are cool. Simple puzzles are cool. Star map. Star map number 2. We found it. And now, the trial. That didn't take too long. Have you seen the new Mass Effect 4 concept art? Looking pretty snappy. I am excited to play. I feel like it's gonna be a long time before we play the next Mass Effect installment. But I'm glad they're doing it. I'm excited. It looks really cool. It doesn't give anything away. Does not give anything away. It's just a bunch of flying ships. Trying to ignore all things Mass Effect 4. It's a good call. It's a good call. I'll just say, look, quality. It's quality. I know the game director is the person who did Guardians of the Galaxy, which I also want to play. Maybe we check that one out. Can I go in this? Looks like I can. I want to go back to my friends over here and let them know I did a good job. Guardians is good, you think? I thought you played it, right? Or it's not so much a question, you're just saying. I think it's good. Jay Stillwaters, what is up? How are things going? It's been a while. Oh, I can go so much faster now. Jay has played it, I haven't. What is this? This is Knights of the Old Republic. You've been here while we've been playing. This is BioWare's big break. Their first big game, I would say.
I saw what happened on the camera, and I can't believe what you did. How could
It's like
you
Jade
willfully
Empire.
destroy the
You know
Kotor
this, Jay.
harvesting machinery? That'll set us back years. I'll have you know that when we get back to the surface, I'll have the Republic do a full inquiry into your actions. Now go back to the surface and get the Republic to send a real rescue team down for us.
Wow, what an ass.
We saw what you did out there on the cameras. Destroying the machinery was the right thing to do for everyone. That creature, the giant Firaxan shark, the guardian of the Kolto or whatever it was, seems to have calmed down a lot. It may even be safe to go outside now, but we'll stay here and wait for the Republic rescue crews. Thank you.
You never got to the underwater
Huge
part?
mistake.
This, in a lot of people's opinions on Reddit and the internet, Manaan in the trial sequence is one of the best parts of Knights of the Old Republic. And that's what we're about to do. So I'm excited. Excited. The Selkath are basically gonna, like, sue us for this whole establishment, I think. And, you know, I didn't poison the Kolto, so I think I'm in a good spot to not have the Selkath hate me. I should try to play it again, CJ. I highly recommend. It is a good game. Much like the older titles, it's a little difficult to get through at times. The die rolling mechanic can be really frustrating because you can just literally keep missing your opponent. So that makes it a little not fun. But I think steadily going through it, it is worth at least one play. One good solid play. Alright, going back up. Use the submersible. I have Jay's asking if I've played Jade Empire. I have not yet. I think I will eventually. Definitely want to play a more modern, a newer title after this, because I don't think I should go from this to Jade Empire. That'd just be too tough on everybody. Dude is yawning. Straight yawning over there.
You've returned. I was beginning to fear that you too might have been lost. Did you find out what had happened down there at the facility?
Go new school new. Exactly. Your construction woke something up.
Something was down there? Living in the rift by the Kolto?
Yes. A gigantic Phyraxian shark that drove all the Selkath insane.
It's horrible. The entire operation wasted by a disaster we could never in 1,000 years have foreseen. What has happened to the facility itself? Were there any survivors?
A few scientists have survived. The harvesting machine was destroyed.
No, that is terrible. That will set our work back years. It may even cost us the war. While I am glad
we got
that
bad
we were able to
rotation.
solve our problems, the cost may have ended up being much too high. But you have done your job and helped us in our time of need. And for that, I thank you. Oh, and did you end up finding your star map?
Yes, I did.
As you can see, by helping us, you helped yourself. Perhaps we can work together again in the future.
Good. Is the trial only if I poison the Kolto? No. I think it's gonna happen as soon as I exit here. Yeah, okay. There they are. Stop, human! We have detected a number of underwater detonations coming from the vicinity of the Hackard Rift. You have been known to have asked questions about this, and our spy mentors, monitors, and the Republic Embassy reported you leaving the submarine that descended to the Hackard Rift. You will come with us immediately to answer for your actions, or you'll be forced to take you by force. You'll never take me alive! Very well, I will come peacefully. I'm a Jedi. Have I decided what to play next? I'm leaning towards Dragon Age. Leaning towards that. But I might do a non-BioWare title. Maybe Disco Elysium I was playing around with. Maybe something shorter. Maybe Outer Worlds, my friends been playing that. Well, human, you find yourself in the most difficult situation. The Hackard Rift is the most precious resource on Manaan, and anything that threatens it or the Kolto it produces threatens our entire species. We will not tolerate threats to our neutrality, our existence, and our way of life. As much as we admire your Republic and your Order in particular, I believe you will have a hard time explaining your role in this incident adequately. We have determined that you are responsible for the detonations that occurred near the Hackard Rift. We demand to know what occurred down there. If the Republic has broken its neutrality treaty with us, the repercussions shall be very grave indeed. What have you done to the Rift? Nothing has happened down in the Rift. Force Persuade is definitely not going to work, right? The explosions were at the research station both of our governments set up there. Death Stranding would be really interesting, though. I think that's like a 60-hour game. Outer Worlds could be cool. I really like Outer Worlds. I've played it about 3 times, and it's shorter. It is, and there's going to be a second one, so it might be worth a playthrough. It looks really fun. I'm going to say the explosions were at the research station both of our governments set up there. Research station? What are you talking about? Don't try to lie to us, human. We know of this. What? It will be discussed later. This cannot be kept silent. The council will. The council will hear nothing of this, and you will keep your silence or be ejected from the court. But we cannot. Silence! Shut the fuck up. What has happened at the research station? What caused the explosions? The machinery had woken up a giant Paraxian shark. A giant Paraxian? Could it be? Impossible. It was only a legend. But he said he killed it, didn't he? You killed the shark? I didn't kill the shark. I destroyed the machinery to save it. I didn't kill the shark. The progenitor. It must have been. Be quiet. This is merely a myth, and not for the outsiders to hear. But it was the Lightbringer, the ancestor of our species. Think of what this could mean. It is always layered there. It is always layered there, perhaps. Enough! Off-worlders are not to hear of such things. But he said he saved it. He destroyed the harvester to save it. Indeed, it casts your actions in a new light human. This, I believe, will require more thought, both of your actions and on what we must do in response. This trial, I think, is going to be a lot shorter than I thought it was going to be. You should play it again, Jay. We have reviewed your actions and the situation given. We thank you for your destruction of the machinery and saving the giant Paraxian, which we believe is the source of our Kotor, or at least its guardian. We will not detain you any longer. While we cannot show our gratitude overtly, know that you have earned our respect. Huh. I guess the trial is a lot longer if you did poison the Kotor and killed everybody, so.
Hello.
Hello,
Here's the dress.
Catherine. Oh, it looks so nice.
Yeah, you like it?
Yes, I do.
It has pockets.
Whoa, how does it feel?
Wait, are those pockets?
No.
No, they're not. Wait. They are pockets.
They are pockets.
They are pockets.
Katie's trying on a bridesmaid
I just
dress.
went through only the first layer.
Kosh
They're
says
not-
hi.
Hi, Kosh.
He's excited for us to go to Gallifrey 1.
Yay.
Yay.
As long as I don't put my hands through here and drop something, it should be good. Oh,
Is it comfy?
it's so comfy. I do need to get it tailored though because
It looks great. I think that's perfect. I think you picked the right one.
Yeah, I think so too. I just need to get it tailored because it's the straps are too long,
Mm.
so it's like really, it's a little. I think if the straps were shorter, it would just fit more like this,
Yeah.
you know, or maybe they even need to take it in a little. I don't know.
Mm.
And then obviously I need to get it shortened because it's way too long. Because they make it for, like taller people and then you
Yeah.
shorten it. But yeah, I think it looks really cute. I think it flatters my body. Creep, no, wait, don't rub your face into this.
Oh,
Oh my goodness.
Oh.
Oh my goodness.
Bear was getting snacks at the supermarket. Oh, you got rolled gold mini pretzel twists. A classic.
That sounds good. See, if my boobs were bigger,
Yes.
this would not be a problem.
Right.
They just need to take it in for my small boobs.
Yes.
But it looks so cute. I love it.
Great. I'm
Yeah.
glad.
I know.
Good stuff.
Okay, I shall leave you.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
Well, that was Katie. She says hi. Jay went to McDee's today to get a hot fudge sundae. They were out? How? You just have to have that. You have to have that kind of thing. Do we have DQ? I'm sure there's a DQ in LA, but does Jay have a DQ? That would be a good question to ask. I think I'm done on Manaan then. There's the one trial that I need Jolie to activate, so I'll come back to that, but this guy's gone.
I am not for hire.
Great. Guess we'll go to Kashyyyk. Let's sell some stuff. Sell stuff. Public Embassy, Holding Cell, High Court, Central City. Baskin Robbins is close, but I don't want that. There's just something special about the McDaddy's Sunday choices. Dairy Queen makes the best banana splits. I find that hard to believe. It's a DQ. It can't be that good. It's the Colto plant. I want to sell my wares. Let me sell my wares. Completed. Portrait. Ding 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 ding. Cardio power system. Make music. I just don't use any of these, so might as well sell them all. I don't think I'm going to be using the mines anytime soon. Energy projector. Yeah, sold a bunch of stuff. No violence. All my stuff here. Need that for some reason. Alright. Back to the Ebon Hawk. Or I want to go see the guy. I want to see if the guy is beating my time because I gave him like 500 credits. It's what you want when you want horrible food and it's out. It is horrible when you want a food and it's out. I don't even know what I read the first time, but it was not what you wrote. I feel like I should take Giovanni to Corbin. You almost cried! No!
Takum justa.
Alright, Guido, how you doing? I have to return the money you gave me. The prize one covered most of it. Thank you. I knew you would do well. You did? I didn't. I was worried the whole time. I didn't believe it until I heard my time. Thank you again for all of this. I got my 500 credits back. Let's check his times. That's course time 22:48. I still have the fastest time, but he's got the second fastest. Alright, shall we return to the ship? We've completed everything here. Yeah. Griff and Mission have been reunited. I guess I could talk with Griff. Let's do that. Why don't we do that? How do I do these other missions? They're just like based off of talking with people. You know little about him. He's still playing the role of mentor. She's been studying your progress carefully. She seems to be very hard on herself. If you talk to her more, you may find out more about her. Okay, so the quests are go talk to her. So I guess I'll return to the Ebonholic. We have completed Star Maps. Let's get on here. Let's get on this ship. Alright, Candace, I'll talk to you.
Yeah, what do you want?
That's interesting. I was wondering if you had any interesting
You want to hear
stories.
tales of my exploits? Of the wars I've seen and fought? The enemies I've seen die by my hand?
Yeah, that sounds great.
Sure, I'll humor you. My name's Candaris, of the Mandalorian clan Ordo. I've been fighting across the galaxy for 40 of your years. For my people, it is the honor and glory of battle that rules us. It's through combat that we prove our worth, gain renown, and make our fortunes.
Is that why you work as a mercenary?
Times have changed now. The Mandalore clans have been scattered across the Outer Rim. The Republic is in decline, and the Sith Empire rises to take its place. The clans as they were aren't a threat, but the galaxy still fears us. People think we war out of spite or bloodlust. They don't understand, and fear that. We only wanted the challenge of the battle, and glory from it, win or lose. And we lost. But now I have no real challenges. Crushing Davik's enemies and the pathetic gangs in the lower city of Taris could not be considered the most glorious of tasks. When I think of the battles I've fought, the thousands I've killed, the worlds I've burned, I weep for my past. We will never again speak of this. We've got work to do, so let's get to it. Yeah, what do you... Waterworld's never had much of an appeal for us to conquer. They may put up a good fight in their own environment. No match for us, of course. But they don't really have anything of value, either. The thing this world is good for is a substance known as Kolto. Kolto is the single best healing substance in the galaxy. But the Mandalore are not as weak and fragile as your Republic and Sith warriors. When we enter a battle, we carry weapons powerful enough to pulverize cities. Both in our wars and in our own personal combats, there are no survivors. So Kolto does not hold the appeal it does for your peoples. Do you have anything else you want to ask?
The dialogue. Is that the voice actor?
Your choice.
Candaris has told you a little bit about himself. He told of the great wars and battles his people had fought before, and how he had been reduced to serving Davik in the backwater world. He seemed to regret mentioning anything. Perhaps you should speak to him about this later. Is there a quest for T3M4? Johanny, how you doing?
How may I be of assistance to you, Padawan?
I was wondering if we could talk.
What is it you would like to speak to me about?
How did you come to be a Jedi?
How I came to be a Jedi? I am sure you would not find it very interesting.
He's a writer.
Are you sure you would like to hear?
Would I know any of Drew's work? Oh, you played Jade Empire, so I guess Drew must have written stuff for that as well. Yes, please continue.
Well, it goes back a number of years. Back on my homeworld.
Oh, he wrote the
we
Mass
did not
Effect
see
books.
Jedi very often, especially where
I feel like
lived.
I need Mass Effect 1 and 2 writer. I feel like I need to read more of his stuff. And he's written like actual books. I need to read more, so like might as well read stuff about Mass Effect, right? Where did you live?
The hind end of space. A pit of a world, to be sure, where Jedi rarely tread. But we had heard of them. Well, everyone had, so that is not to be unexpected. Champions of truth, defenders of justice, heroes of the Republic. It was very easy for a child to be enthralled by their image, their mystique. Maybe I was one of those children.
Did you meet a Jedi?
Yes. Yes, I did. When I saw a Jedi for the first time, they lived up to everything my imagination had created them to be. I was old, and maybe a little enamored.
Enamored?
They were quite striking, especially the tales of their leader. From that moment on, I knew that I would have to try to become a Jedi. To lift myself out of the rut I had been living in for years, and to make a real difference, as the Jedi were. The foolish delusions of a child. But this child made it happen. As soon as I was able, I left my world and went in search of them. I found them and was accepted. I had been living my dream on Dantooine for several years before you came, although perhaps I was not entirely ready for it.
No.
Or not completely suited to the
May I
task.
interrupt?
Otherwise, I would not have fallen. But thanks to you, I have been redeemed. Perhaps I may yet live to see that dream of mine come true. Come, there is much we should do. Let us not waste time talking. Action is what is needed.
Peter, what's up? Katie has ingested a substance. She's feeling a little nice. She's feeling a little fine. Thank you for the tier 1 sub. I appreciate it.
Dinner was so good.
Yeah, it tasted so good.
Is DJ Pete there?
Yeah, he just gifted? No, he just subbed. I told him you had substances. And he said, and I quote, "Oh hell yeah, party hard. Water to hydrate." It is I.
Have you had any yet?
No.
Oh my god, you better eat it before I do. I'm gonna eat them all. They're so good.
Have some more water, too. Thank you.
I'm gonna eat the cookies.
I'm going to. We were talking about the game after this game that I'm gonna play. I feel like I kind of want to play Outer Worlds because I remember beating it, and I keep seeing your stream, and it looks so fun. And Jay has played it a bunch and says it's awesome, and that it's a shorter game, so maybe I could get it done in like a month. Thank you.
You're welcome. Aren't they good?
I haven't had it yet.
I swear to God.
Juhani has told you of how she idolized Jedi in her youth and dreamed of becoming a Jedi. It would seem that she has succeeded in her desire. Maybe talking to her later we'll hear more about her past. Okay. Let's go to task. This one. Do it! And the new one's coming out. Exactly, so could do back to back. And it has 2 DLCs since Jay. I think it might be worth exploring. Have I ever heard of a game called Mass Effect? Yes, I have, Bear. Yes, I have. Have you? We did it. We completed another planet. Heck yeah. Go team go. High five. Try this cookie.
Calo Nord is dead, Lord Malik. He has failed in his mission. Forgive me.
The penalty for failure is death, Admiral Kareth. But the failure was Calo's, not yours. You may rise.
Shall I hire another bounty hunter, Lord Malik?
No mere bounty hunter can stand against a Jedi. I shall not make the same mistake again. My apprentice, Darth Bandon, shall take care of our young Jedi friend.
Darth Bandon? Dude, why? That is such a waste of valuable resources. I don't remember this guy. Yeah. Kosh was saying that Malik is played by Zaid, which is really cool. I cannot hear it in his voice.
Command, Master.
Love the sound of epic music plus footsteps on metal. Yeah, the sound design's really crisp in this game, in these games, which I really appreciate. And the music is exquisite. One talking to Malik. Oh, okay, his servant. I think I can hear it a little better in him, in that guy's voice.
How can I help?
Why'd the council send me with you?
Why? I could not accomplish this on my own. I need the aid of others,
Mods!
especially one who is strong in
I still
force.
need to make
The
a
bond
link tree
between
for
us
this,
made you a natural choice.
This text does
Besides,
not work very well.
The events on Taris prove that the Force wanted to bring us together for this mission. And there is little left to chance when the Force
That's the
is
guy
involved.
that killed your
Is that
bunkmate
not
at the
enough
beginning
for
of
you?
this game on the Ender Spire. Oh my goodness! I just realized that. If the Force wants us to be together, why do you keep resisting my undeniable charms? It just seems odd they would send me off without a master to guide me.
I admit, there were times that I wondered if this is more than just a mission to stop Malik. There were times when I wondered if this was also a way for the Council to test my own abilities.
I get the feeling there's more going on than I know.
I wondered if the Council wanted to see how I would help and guide you on our quest. I wondered if they were testing me to see if I was ready to become a Jedi Master myself. And then I realized how foolish such thoughts were. As the Council explained, sending a Master in our group would only have drawn unwanted attention from the Sith. The fate of the galaxy is at stake. The Council would not risk it merely to test me. They calculated the risks, and in the end chose the only option available.
I'm still not convinced.
You must learn to trust in the wisdom of the Council. Your destiny will come when it's appointed time. You mustn't be so impatient.
You thought this was their big audition for Masterhood. Me? You're the one who thought this was her big audition for Masterhood. I feel like that's...
Must you be so frustrating? I admit I had a moment of foolish pride, but I'm over it. Now I am focused on my true responsibilities. I'm simply trying to help you and complete this mission, and yet you battle me at every turn.
What can I say? It's fun.
Fun? Fun? Driving me insane is your idea of a good time?
You remember your self-control. Careful. Remember your self-control.
You are a very odd man. Do you know that? I simply don't know how to deal with you. All I want to do is help you, but you seem determined to drive me mad.
Oh, complain all you want, but I know you love it. I'm not so bad. You just learn to accept me for what I am. I'm not so bad. You just have to learn to accept me for what I am.
Unfortunately, it isn't as easy as that, but your point is well taken. Come on, come. Let's move on. There's much to be done.
I love Jennifer Ham. I love her. She's great. Tosh says Robin Sachs was an actor in Babylon 5. I've never seen Babylon 5, so not familiar with his work outside of Mass Effect. I am my own giant master, apparently. It is neat, the Matt. They're giving Revan a voice in the remake. It is neat that. I mean, if the remake happens, we'll see. Ding, 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 ding. Maybe part of this.
What do you need?
You want to talk?
Talk about what? The only thing I want to do right now is find Dustle. If he's alive, there's just... I'll understand if we can't look for him right now, but if we could, it would be a...
We'll get there, Cart. We'll get there, Cart. Juhan.
How may I be
We can talk.
What is it you would like to speak to me about?
Are you doing alright?
I thank you for your concern, but I am still a bit shaken.
You have a riddle for me. Go for it. What is wrong?
I have been thinking about myself, about Kotor, and about my fall to the dark side. I keep thinking that it was my anger that drove me that far, that nearly damned me. I look inside myself now and I can still see it. I still feel it.
You know, I don't think I care very much. Perhaps you just need more time.
More time would do me good. Time to distance myself from that anger. I think that is why the Council agreed to send me with you. They think, perhaps, that in your company, I will be able to free myself from it.
If I see you begin to slip back, I will intervene.
I thank you for your concern and your acceptance.
What is a three-letter word
I will strive to prove that I am
starts
worthy
with
of your
gas?
company and trust.
Is it not just gas? Or... Oh, I see. It's not the actual word, it's something that precedes, starts with gas. Hello. I had one.
Okay, I can
It's
talk to you
good.
then.
Huh?
But okay, and I can talk to you.
What's a three-letter word that starts with gas? That's what I said. I don't think it's that, though. It's like a thing, you know? Car. That's
Oh, I get it.
yeah. Hey! Peter got it! Peter knows. He's too smart.
How may I...
True.
I have been thinking much about our journey, and I am grateful and honored that you have accepted me with you. I am not used to such unbiased acceptance from one who is nearly a stranger to me. We Kotor do not make friends easily, or for long. Even on Dantooine, I remained alone. Not ostracized exactly, but separate.
So good. Whoa, my hand looks like it's coming from outer space.
Woo!
love you and I'll leave you.
Okay. Space hand! Peter said space hand. Tell me about your people.
In truth, I have lived in the Republic too long, and I know little. I never met any others of my race other than my parents. But we are not diplomats. We do not deal well with groups. This situation is new to me. It is warming. I feel almost welcome. Needed. You seem to be very decisive when it is required of you. It is reassuring to know that I can count on someone like you.
We're all in this together.
Yes, and that is my point. I find it difficult to explain. It is so different from what I am used to. Just thank you for accepting me.
I never knew Jedi were so whiny. They are. They got a lot of emotions to deal with. Alright, let's talk to Grip the freeloader.
Sure.
Yeah?
Ready.
Huh?
What?
Yeah?
Ready.
Yeah?
Yes?
Alright, Grip, what you need? Katie was right, these are really good.
Ah, just the person I was hoping to see.
Save it, Griff. I'm not talking to you. I want no part of whatever you're involved in.
Okay, sis, I see you're still mad. Fair enough. I don't think you could help me with this anyway. It's, more of a job for your friend here.
What's the job?
As you may know, tac glands can be refined to a very potent powder. It's the primary ingredient in Teresian ale. That's what makes it so strong. Of course, now that Taris is pretty much wiped from the face of the map, Teresian ale has become somewhat scarce and, very, very valuable. Luckily, I know the secret recipe.
Oh yeah? So you want to open a bar? What does this have to do with me?
I know this guy. He's with the Exchange. Now, if I give him a small sample of Teresian ale, he says he can synthesize it and reproduce it in mass quantities. Problem is, I need one of those tac glands to make the first batch. And now that Taris is a smoking ruin, the only place to find tac is on Kashyyyk. If you can get your hands on one of those tac glands, I'll make it worth your while.
Griff, are you blind? Can't you see you're talking to a Jedi? We're out here trying to save the galaxy. We can't waste time on this.
Please, you have to help me. I promised this guy from the Exchange a sample of Teresian ale. If I don't come through for him, he's gonna break my legs. Or worse.
Don't worry, Grep. We'll get those packs.
Yeah, I knew you'd come through for me. You won't regret this. You'll see. Just don't take too long, okay? This guy from the Exchange could stop by any day. I kind of told him I already had the stuff, so if he shows up and I'm empty-handed, well, let's just say I really, really hope it doesn't come to that.
Jesus Christ. Let's start checking our swoop friends. Swooping. Hello?
I
remember you. I'm sending back. Drop this data pad. I wish to return it to you. Oh, I remember this guy. I'm sorry, that must be the mistake. Yours alone, please take it. Thanks. You should examine it. I recall this. A Twi'lek named Senivek has given you a datapad. He claims you dropped. On the datapad is a cryptic message. The Geno Haradin say to see Hulis on Manaan. Come alone or not at all. Alright. Good to know. Beowulf's asking for a film rec. Something like Sherlock Holmes. Something like button missing like Sherlock Holmes. That's Buttlock's home butt swap. Get it right. Something like Sherlock Holmes. Breaking Schumacher and Haas to break ties after 2022. RIP. Mick Schumacher. Too bad. I guess Nico Hulkenberg is gonna be racing next year. Film. Well, you could watch Enola Holmes 2. I mean, you've seen the Batman, right? Peter, you should really go to bed. Have a good night. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for the sub. I'll see you in Discord. Let's play some Magic soon. I literally just looked up movies like Sherlock Holmes. Some weird suggestions. Oh, have you seen Kosh is a Discord? Kosh is, I mean, Queen has a Discord. And me and Peter are in a couple, he's a friend from home, so we're in a couple Discord servers together. What am I looking for? Have you seen Brick Bear? B-R-I-C-K. It's a movie I always suggest. Joseph Gordon-Levitt, directed by Ryan Johnson. Really good mystery thriller. Brick. B-R-I-C-K. It's kind of like a noir film. Follows Joseph Gordon-Levitt. I think his girlfriend or someone he knows is murdered, so he's trying to investigate everything. And the whole thing takes place in a high school. So it's a noir film meets high school movie, and everyone is like in school and class. It's been a while since I've seen it, but it was really cool when I did see it. Again, Ryan Johnson directed it. He did Knives Out, The Last Jedi, Looper, all those good stuff. This was his first movie, or like his first breakthrough movie. Really good quality stuff. I'm not sure if it's on Netflix, but you can definitely check. I bet it's on Amazon. Everything's on Amazon Prime or Amazon Video.
Ah, you're back. I don't want to.
What's the wager? in the first set. So 5 and over. There's like a 50-50 shot that I go past 20, or there's like an 80. If it's 6 or 7, I'm also good. 8, 9. I don't think there's a 10. No, there is a 10. 8, 9, or 10 is 3. There's a 30% chance I go too far over and lose the round. Let's try it. Brilliant. Alright. We're playing the Pizak game. Luck is on our side. 17. I gotta stand there. Wow, lucky.
Would you like to have another round of Pizak? I mean, I don't want to say that it was beginner's luck, but you should play again to truly get a feel for the game.
Oh. Got 50 credits, nice. I really just want to check out the swoop race. Of course. Fair. Of course. If I can connect someone with a cool movie, I'll have, I could die happy. Not really. But, where's the swoop? Isn't it right there? Maybe not. Right job, didn't see. Swoop registration. It went right past. Gabadum. There it is. Alright.
Well, I have to thank you, you know. I don't know how you...
Yeah, 2205. Oh, nothing else. Return to Ebon Hall. Let's fly to Kashyyyk. Gotta get some glands on caching, so. Anders, how you doing?
Yeah, what do you want? Tatooine is one big desert with rocks sticking out. I heard that some of my people came here after the war, but I don't know what happened to them. The world of my clan, Ordo, was much like this. Dust basins and rock crags. But my world at least has some green around the equator. This place is just sand all over. There are some vicious people on this world, but the desert is the real enemy. Trips out in the desert, especially the deep desert, should be taken very carefully. Do you have anything else you want to ask? Your...
Alright. Orban, Manaan, where he went to, Danting. Maybe there's some cool equipment I can get from Yavin. And then we'll go to Cat. Uh-oh. Fight. Fighting minigame. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Incoming fighters!
Sun makes it very hard to see. All clear. All the Bioware games have like a traveling component between planets and missions, which make it like it's like the connective tissue almost. And you have like, I think someone put it as like the hub world is the ship, where it's like you always come back to this, come back, go to a new spot, regather your things, go back into the real world, come back. And I think, you know, I mean, Mass Effect has that. You're always going back to the Normandy. Dragon Age, I believe, has that with setting up camps along your journey. I'll learn eventually. Oh! You know you have more. We want it now. Boy, you can't just write your own agreement whenever you feel like it. The Exchange won't stand for it. The Exchange is in no position to dictate orders anymore. Who is that? Stranger, you haven't been telling us everything now, have you, Servum? What are you talking about? I don't have to clear anything through you. I think you had better leave. Or what? Force us? Leave now. We leave now. But we have not forgotten you, Servum. Thank you for helping, but I really don't think you should have provoked them like that. They can be impulsive sometimes. Still, at least I ended up in one piece, right? Yes. Environmental badge. Oh, light exoskeleton 10,000. Shadow armor. Upgradable too. What is 6 plus 5 dex. 7 plus 4 plus 4 to stealth. I love how it gives you a warning for things that cost over 700 credits. Assault gun, 3 to 20. 1 to 6 ion damage. Stabilizer guns. Blaster, bolt, deflection plus 5. Dex plus. Oh, it's super expensive. Composite heavy flaming defense. Bonus is 13. Oh yeah, now we're talking. Now we're talking. Oh yeah, definitely getting this for you.
What?
Oh, sorry. Oh, over there. Oh, sorry, I was leaning forward. This is unlimited. Great. Okay. Alright. Now we shall travel to Mission.
Yes?
Can I still do this? It is unavailable. I think I've seen this light exoskeleton in other playthroughs. I've always been like, huh, I bet that's like a custom skin or something. Looks awesome. I hope it means I don't die as much. Restricted by armor? What do you mean? It's light. Ah, damn it. Won't work to save. It's really expensive. That blows. Why can't I use it? I'll definitely get the defense plating for HK. Yep. Save. And now let's see what you got. I really want that, but it's not gonna do anything for me. Yeah, I'll buy those. Composite heavy plating. Sucks.
Sure.
Alright, Kashyyyk. Travel. I remember all the hours I played this game until I wore out the disc. Same here. Funny story. I said I played this with my friend a lot, like when we were younger. We wore the disc out so much at the end that the end scene was all just straight skipping. Just so that's part of the reason why I wanted to play this, because that ending it wasn't satisfying, you know? Didn't cut it. We have arrived. Wookiee homeworld. I'm very excited. You felt it, yes?
You felt it, yes? Another vision? The Force continues to work through us, showing us the star maps unearthed by Reverend Malak. Kashyyyk is a lush but simple and undeveloped world. I would not have expected to find the alien technology of a star map here.
It looked like the star map was on the forest floor.
The Wookiees of Kashyyyk make their home high among the Rosha branches. Only their bravest warriors dare to descend into the forbidding depths of the forest. If the star map is located far beneath the planet's surface, as our vision seems to suggest, it's unlikely the Wookiees even know of its existence. No doubt things will become more clear once we discover the star map's location.
Albar. Do you know? Anything about the planet we're on? I've been away from Kashyyyk for a long time, but things look the same as I left them. Slavers still hold my people prisoner. I'm not sure what I could tell you, or even what I would want to. You are an outsider. It angers me. Well, I'm definitely going to bring him out. Johanny, what's up? Feel like talking?
How may I be? What is it you would...
How about you, Candace? You wanna talk? For whatever reason, I find it very hard to navigate these hallways. Everything kind of looks the same.
Yeah, what do you... It has big trees, in case your eyes don't work anymore. But I do know that there is one exceptional race on this world. The Wookiees. The Wookiees, although primitive compared to us, are surprisingly capable warriors. They're strong and pick up combat techniques pretty quickly. I think they're more than a match for the average Republic or Sith trooper. When we were looking for targets, we considered this world carefully. We were wondering if we'd have to use larger weapons than our war droids if we wanted to clear the damn forest so we could fight in the open. Too many trees means they can go into hiding too easy. And what's a continent or two turned to glass if we get the whole world after? You have anything else you want to ask? Your choice.
Some more. Yay. Okay. We'll step out. We'll step out onto Texas, and then we'll end there. That's a good stopping point. We're gonna get Zalbar and Bastila. Sure, I want this part. Greetings to you, well, I'm pleased to welcome you to planet G5623. I do not see your ship on my docking schedule. As a corporation, we'll see tyrannies, of course, but there will be a $100 credit docking fee. Everywhere's got these freaking docking fees. What did it get me? Well, we are limited in many ways, but I doubt you will find even basic facilities anywhere else on this remote sector. But I'm sorry, I really must insist that docking fees be paid before I impart any further services. On collection of correct fees, I will extend what resources the Circle Corporation can offer. Very well, I will pay the 100 credits. That will not be necessary. Very well, though only the most adaptive people seem to comprehend the feeling. She said it is. Now then, please follow me to our information center. I will answer further questions there. Seems very blue. I think it's probably because of the filter I have on. But I don't know, not getting as cool vibes as from Manaan, but still kind of interesting. Wood sounds. Have a good night, Bear. Let's do it. Let's get out of here. Thank you. That rascal. That rascal butt spot. Everyone, thank you for hanging out. Probably be another hot minute before we're back. I'll be up north for Thanksgiving, and we'll probably be, so nothing next week. Week after that, we'll be driving back, probably Monday or Tuesday night. So maybe first week of December, we'll be back playing some games. And then I'll be in LA for Christmas, so we'll probably do some stuff until the parents come, and then maybe take a week. But anywho, yes, it does make sense. Everyone, have a great Thanksgiving holiday. Have a great weekend. I'll see you on the other side. Enjoy some food for me. Say hi to relatives, family, friends, etc., etc. I'll see you on the interwebs. Goodbye, all. Ta-ta for now. Peace.
We'll bring Miranda. Miranda's got stuff going on. Hello, everybody. Sergeant Captain. Yeah, that's right. So I wouldn't even need to talk to all the for sure. Look. Okay, well, I guess I'll take that to